Most people who hold grudges in their hearts don't know they do. A grudge is a silent disease that often takes other forms, such as indifference, contempt, a secret desire for revenge and pleasure at the misery of the individual who caused the harm. The grudge does not always come with that name, and this is the great danger, the great problem of this disease of the soul that keeps many people in a private prison. A prison that the person goes through years in it, and often their lives stand still from that day in that episode that caused the grudge. The great damage of the grudge is that the person's life does not advance, is blocked, because such a feeling consumes their energy. They think they will only be able to live again, to look ahead, to have some sort of happiness if the person who did something bad to them pays for what they did. They think if the person who harmed them suffers some damage as bad as the one they suffered, they think, now I can move on with my life. This is a terrible mistake, because grudges, when followed by revenge, double the evil. The evil that has already happened to the person, and now the evil that they want to happen to the other. So you, who live like this and time hasn't cured your bitterness, time has passed, and the feeling of grudges remain the same. At times you say it's as if the person is dead to you, and they don't matter to you anymore. But if that was true, you wouldn't spend so much time with them, they wouldn't move your feelings as much as you remember them. If you secretly feel happy when you see that person becoming sad, and get sad when you see them getting along well, if this is happening to you, you are going through the problem of grudges. And grudges are locking your life, and you need to learn how to detach from that, to unlock your life. Grudges are like dirt. Where there's more dirt, more accumulates it. It's like a dirty road. A dirty road brings more dirt. If you don't take care of your heart, of your mind, in regards to the feeling of grudges, you will only bring more situations like that, to the point that your heart will be so hurt that you start to avoid people. You will say, as nobody likes me, or I always end up hurting those who get close to me, it's better for me to isolate, for me to be alone. That's why there are many in their room where they don't go anywhere and do nothing, because in their room they feel it is the safest place. At least nobody comes in here. Here I don't need to talk to anyone, because of the situation of grudges have caused to them. Some tend to hold more grudges, and as I said, not all those who hold grudges, they recognize that, and they don't realize that the greatest problem that they have is that they haven't forgiven their parents, because this matter of finding someone to blame, in other words, I am like this because you didn't care for me when I needed the most. I am like this because you didn't give me attention. The children at times have grudges against the father, the mother, and they go badly in their profession, in their academics, in their relationships. They live badly, but they blame their parents, and they don't understand that the progress in their lives depends on forgiving their parents. It starts with forgiving their parents, and likewise is forgiving the ex, forgiving the children who offended you, any person. If you don't treat that, pointless will be all your efforts towards changing the direction of your life or advancing in life, because the lock in your life is called grudge. Is where faith comes in, faith in God, because God gives the opportunity for a person to restart. Forgiveness offers to all those who believe, starting with the forgiveness from God, even though the person may not receive the forgiveness from the world, but God, through forgiveness, gives an opportunity for the person to restart. If today's video helped you and you know someone that could benefit from it, share it with them, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you may do so now. See you later.